Gemini, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy. And let's see what is happening in your world. Let's see if we can get one card influencing you. Your near future. What else do you need to know? What else is influencing this? I can tell you right now that you're trying to keep your cool about something. There's something happening around you and you're just not trying to give in to any kind of, I'm getting a pull to the past. Literally, I'm getting that phrase. So there might be something connected to your past or somebody in your past that's trying to pull you back into a negative space. This person's really negative. Let's see, at the bottom of the deck, not surprised to see this energy showing up. So strength is showing up. Leo energy may or may not be significant, but what is significant here is that you're stepping outside your comfort zone. That's what the strength card represents. It's about you taking control of a situation, control of your emotions and the way that you're responding to things. It feels like somebody's trying to trigger you and your response, you're not trying to respond the way that you would have in the past. You are trying to do something a little bit different in your response. You're maybe pausing. If you immediately would have reacted in the past, now you're kind of taking that breath, giving it a minute before you make any kind of response or take any kind of action, something along those lines. It does feel like you're trying to force yourself to do something different in this situation. Your current energy, Temperance, Sagittarius, so this is your opposite sign, but this is all about all things in moderation, kind of finding that inner balance. It's influenced by Justice, so another air sign, Libra energy. It's also about balance. So these two here indicate to me that you have this ability to stay grounded in the moment. You have this ability to really, I'm just getting this strong sense of power from you. Whatever the situation is, you have more control over the situation than the other person even realizes, because you can control your responses, because you are even right now, even keeled, grounded, balanced, all of that energy that allows you to not fly off the handle or have that kind of knee-jerk reaction to whatever this other person is saying, whatever this other person is doing. So really strong energy. When I look at what you need to focus on, I do have the Three of Pentacles showing up here. Three of Pentacles is about building something. It's teamwork, collaboration, all of that. And so something here does require your focus and attention as it relates to actually building something with another person. So we'll get more details as we go through the reading and then as I clarify. Showing up in your past energy, Knight of Wands, more Sagittarius energy, really all fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This indicates quick movements, definitely moving forward, taking some sort of action here in the past. You have Temperance out, you have Leo out here too. So you're really channeling a lot of fire energy. There's a lot of action coming from your side, a lot of forward momentum, but the way that you're approaching it is different. You're coming at it from a very balanced headspace, which allows you to really take control of the situation. Your response is very controlled right now. Your strength here is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles indicates here that you have a very strong foundation, that nobody's going to be able to rock you. Nobody's going to be able to tear this down. You're just not going to let anybody get that kind of power over you or over the situation. God, you really do have so much power right now. It's like one of those like scary type of powers. You're like that calm person. So if somebody's in your face screaming and you just kind of stand there and take it and you're like, you done? You removed all the power from the other person. The other person was hoping to get a response out of you, and when you give nothing in response, or you give a very even, controlled kind of response that doesn't make it feel like it affects you or anything like that, you take all the other person's power away from them. That's what I'm picking up. In your near future, Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands indicates You can see off into the distance. You recognize where the potential lies so that you can go after it. I like that. This feels like you're going to see it clearly. I don't know if you have always seen it this clearly, but you're about to. When I look at the external influences here, so this is the other person. This is the person here trying to control and manipulate a situation. They're intentionally creating obstacles and challenges for you. It's lies, manipulation, deceit. The way that they're coming across is not actually what they mean. They're the ones having a knee-jerk reaction. They're the ones acting on complete impulse over here. If you're in a relationship with this person, I mean, it definitely feels like you have some sort of relationship. So if it's a romantic type of relationship here, I don't know why they're trying to cause a fight with you, but they are. But it's not what it appears to be. There's something deeper beneath the surface here. Okay, I'm getting a sense of, have you ever dated somebody and things were going great, and then all of a sudden the other person starts flying off the handle and you're thinking, what just happened here? How did we get here? How did this even happen? It's that kind of situation, and it has to do with the fact that the other person is self-sabotaging. They have this maybe fear of commitment, or there's something about this situation where their fear, or I guess it's fear. It's really fear. Took control of the situation and didn't allow them to embrace exactly what it is that they wanted. So it's something along those lines where something is holding them back, and so they're trying to sabotage a situation here. When I look at your hopes or fears, I am getting the Hierophant energy. So strong commitment here with another person. You might be looking for marriage or that type of relationship, that type of partner. This is definitely something that your goal, your dreams are moving towards. And so it's whether or not it's with this person, that's up for you. I can't get the words out. That's for you to decide, but really it's about you wanting something here that's long-term. I am seeing the Hermit show up in your potential outcome. So Virgo energy may or may not be significant. This here is a lot of healing that takes place. It's not obvious in this one here, but the Hermit in a lot of the decks has that lantern, but inside the lantern is the Star of Aquarius. That is your goals, that is your dreams. And so all the inner healing, all of the inner reflection that's taking place here is really meant to have you focus on your dreams, heal you so that you can go after exactly what you want. What I like about the Virgo energy specific when it comes to your reading is that you have the shared Mercury planet ruling you. So both you and Virgo are ruled by Mercury. Mercury is stationing retrograde. We've been in the shadow. It stations retrograde on the 25th. And we're really in the retrograde and then post-shadow through the new year. So there's something really significant about the way that you're understanding the situation now. There's a lot of internal processing that's going to be taking place for you specifically during this time. And I just keep getting this sense of power from you. With Temperance and Justice, I'm getting the Magician. All of that balancing energy allows you to really go after exactly what you want here. The Magician. The Magician's manifestation, but it can also be a trickster. It's also Mercury energy, your ruler. So this is a really interesting combination because the energy that I'm getting from the Magician right now is that the face that you're putting on to this other person is also not 100% correct. They are affecting you on the inside. You're just not letting it show. With the Three of Pentacles, I'm getting the Two of Wands. So you do see the potential here in a connection and building something with this person. The universe wants you to focus on building something here because it's showing up in what you need to focus on. And then that Two of Wands also shows up in your near future. But let's get your past energy. So let's clarify this Knight of Wands. Hanged Man. You started behaving differently in the past. You might have slowed things down. Hanged Man is all about delays, but it's because you see things from a different perspective. And so this is where you stopped giving some sort of knee-jerk reaction. Your reaction here with this Knight of Wands energy was movement. You did respond. It's just that you did it in a different way. And rather than flying off the handle, you were very calm about it. With the Four of Pentacles, I am getting the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Very solid foundation. Page of Pentacles, clearly communicating exactly what you're capable of providing. That Nine of Pentacles indicates that you're able to create your own abundance. It's also a way, maybe not a way of creating the self-confidence, but it leads to self-confidence because you know you can take care of your own needs. You don't need to rely on another person to handle that. And so what it gives you is it gives you the ability, and this is what really gives you the power, is that you don't need the other person to take care of you. You want the other person in your life, but you don't need the other person. There's a really big difference between that want versus need. And so you recognize that about the situation. That is definitely your strength here. With the Two of Wands, I'm getting the Star, so Aquarius energy. This is your goals, your dreams, everything that you want here. You can see it off in the distance. You are capable of going after exactly what you want. And it does feel like with each day, you're getting more clarity around that. With the Seven of Swords, I'm getting the Four of Cups. This other person is afraid of you leaving them. They're giving off an air of, I don't need you, but that's not true at all. They're afraid of losing you. There's something about this. They're afraid of losing you. But what they don't realize is that by causing all these obstacles and challenges, that they're actually losing you. So it's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy, but it's on their terms. They can minimize the pain if they're the ones creating it. With that Five of Wands, I'm getting the King of Wands. So more fire energy. So this person here is really, they're just protecting themselves. That's how this is coming across. But you see through it. There's something about this when you see through it. With the Hierophant, I'm getting the Eight of Pentacles. So Hierophant, again, could be marriage if that's what you're looking for. Eight of Pentacles indicates to me that you actually have all the skills necessary, that you're really good at being able to provide for yourself, be in a relationship, be that loving, caring partner that you're looking for. And that's a really strong way. I mean, you have a very strong sense of self. And the way that you're approaching this situation, it really honors who you are. Tell me about the Hermit. Three of Cups. You're doing a lot of work. You're really thinking about what it means for your happiness. What is the path forward for you? You are really doing a lot of reflecting. I want to get some more guidance on you and this other person. Like, tell me more about how should Gemini handle these obstacles and challenges? Okay. Yeah, okay. There's definitely a connection between the two of you here. So we got the Three of Pentacles. So it's already out here. It's out here again as a guidance card. We have the Ten of Cups. So long-term emotional fulfillment. So this is building something with another person connected to longevity, emotional fulfillment. The Seven of Pentacles, it's actually investing in this relationship, putting the effort into it to make it a success. That's how you help this other person overcome their insecurities and their fears around commitment. It's by showing them that you will stick around. That's going to go a long way. So Gemini, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.